Happy New Year! We are a week into 2026 and it's already been a little off kilter. Hi, this is Kelly with Kelly's Creative Dream Studios and welcome to my channel. If you've been here before, I'm glad to have you back, and if you're new, I'm just as happy to have you join us. This is going to be a short video today. I've got things kind of going off, but I'll get you caught up. First off, I'm going to talk about what we're going to be doing hopefully every month. I have a schedule. As you can see, I says what we're doing was supposed to have been last Monday. I'll get to that in a minute. I want to do Tag Tuesday. I will still be doing What's on Your Work Desk Wednesday, not as a video, but on my blog. I'm going to start doing a Friday freebie. I'm not sure what it'll be. It'll be free for all. I don't know what we'll do on Fridays. And that will necessarily not always be every Friday. I'm also going to get back to doing the State Journal every other Saturday. At least one Saks video a month, and then depending on where the 30th, 31st falls in the month, that will be where we'll be talking about the coming month's birthday and anniversary cards. And I'm going to be back to doing the Reindeer Club. So lots of things to get done. Now, the reason I'm a week late is we started off with a sick dog right after the new year. He went from being a happy-go-lucky 11-year-old puppy. Honeybee was a Basset Beagle mix. And we opened up a brand new bag of dog food. And within a week and a half, he went from being the happy-go-lucky dog to very lethargic, throwing up when he did try to eat, and then not eating at all. I finally had to have my vet, Mikhail Orchard from Barn Hollow Veterinary Clinic in Mountain View, come out to the house on Thursday night and send Honeybee over the Rainbow Bridge. So it's been interesting. I'm going to back up a minute. The house is quiet. I'm gradually starting to eliminate Honeybee items from the house. Miss petting his velvety little ears. He loved having his ears tugged, and I really miss that. But Christmas Day here in the Ozarks, it was 72 degrees. We ate Christmas dinner out on the front deck, and we were visited by a new cat. I think it's a she. We've named her Tessie or Tennessee. Bob named her Tennessee because at first we thought she was a tuxedo. As it turns out, she is tiger stripe down the back, white on the front, and a tortoiseshell face. She hasn't got to where she wants to come up to me yet, but she knows when it's feeding time and she knows where the food is. We have had Fluffy, the Maine Coon, in the house, and he's been doing very well in the house. Yesterday, like a nitwit, I let him out because he was yelling at the door, wanted out, and when I didn't let him out, he peed on the floor. And that's the first time he's done that in the 2 weeks he's been in the house. And I think a lot of his change in mannerisms had to do with the fact that we have Tessie outside. So, I'm going to try and get him back in the house today so I can get him fixed. Then I don't care how many feral females cross my yard, I'm not going to wind up with a yard full of kittens. I'm hoping one day out I'm not too late, so we'll see. Every month the Tag Tuesdays are going to have a theme, and this month we're going to work on love all the way up until Valentine's Day. As I said, I want to get back to the state journals. I've got a stack in here, and I think we're going to start just by tearing things out of what I have and making smaller folders. So as I start working on the state pages, I have exactly what I need instead of looking at them at the time. So I think that's what we're going to start with this month. Friday freebies is just if I see something I want to try, or I have something I've needed to be working on that I've not done. All that fun stuff is going to be on Fridays. And then Reindeer Club is going to be working on the Christmas projects. I've got them over there. I am trying to get through things. My word of the year is devoted, and I'm going to do a planner video on Wednesday talking about my word of the year and how I'm doing my birthday pages, landing pages at the front of my each month. So that's going to help us keep it on track. Now that I have one less animal underfoot that I can leave doors open and move through the house freely without worrying about I'm going to trip over somebody, I just have to make sure Tabby has her tummy full, and then she'll curl up and go to sleep. And then I don't have to worry about anything. Whereas Honeybee, if I was moving through the house, he had to follow me and find out what I was doing. And I really couldn't get a whole lot done. So that's my project for this year, is to finish getting everything caught up. And I am devoted to having a cleaner office. I'm devoted to being able to sit on my sofa in the office, all that kind of stuff, and make this a more productive but pleasant atmosphere to work in. So the other thing I'm doing, and I'm look my Homestead channel down below, I'm also taking part in Canuary and the Pantry Challenge for the month of January and the January-February. Now in Canuary, we focus on canning stuff up. It's cooler, so we can run our pressure canners, we can roof our water bath canners, we can use our dehydrators without heating up the house and making the AC work its hardest. By working those things, my heat doesn't have to work as hard. So yesterday, Bob and I canned up 7 quarts of a beef pot pie mix. It will also make a great quick lunch stew or vegetable beef soup. So we got those done yesterday. Today we are canning up beef tips and mushrooms that I can turn into like just a beef and noodles. I can turn it into stroganoff. I can do a quick heat and put it over rice. That kind of thing for a quick dinner. And I'm also going to be canning Salisbury steak patties. And I've not done those before. So I'm going to just do a couple of jars of those to fill in the canner, and then I'll have one that we will try for lunch today. So that's my morning routine, and then I can kick back into doing office stuff. So for the month of January, I will be pressure canning, water bath canning, dehydrating, and dry canning, which is just putting stuff in jars and seal them up. I have 2 cases of Townhouse crackers I need to get done up. So I've got a lot going on for this month. But I want to get a lot of the in-house stuff done so that when the weather starts to warm up like it's supposed to, not hit or miss spring, summer, winter thing, then I can be outside getting the greenhouse back in order and getting the garden planted. So, plenty of things to be filming for crafting, and freebies may even include finishing up some junk journals. We'll see. So that's going to be it for me in the studio today. I hope you will come back and see what's going on. If there's something you would like to see, please leave that in the comments section below, and I will address it in a future video. Thanks for joining me in the studio today. Creative blessings.